Hey, it's Jordan, the 1031 doctor, and today we're going to look at an interesting deal that I found today. It's an Outback Steakhouse in Chicago Metro, and this has been on the market for a couple of months. And Outback is a publicly traded company, and I'm not sure of their financials. We can do a deeper dive on that one. But it's a brand new ground lease. The building was built in 2024, and let's just jump into this thing. So I like the low price point of $3 million. So the guarantee is basically that somebody spent 5,000 square feet, probably a million five, 2 million just on the building, and God knows how much in the kitchen. So that's really your security. So they're asking for a 1.2 acre lot and 5,000 foot building. I mean, it's definitely way below replacement cost. So that's your real security if the tenant does go under. They're asking a 5 3/4 cap. I think we can do better than that. I would offer a 6 1/4 on this deal, maybe 6.5 or 6 1/4, probably where it goes anyways, but I'm trying to get it for 6.5. I would grade this basically a B plus because it's basically across from the O'Hare International Airport, which is never going anywhere. And that's the kind of thing that you want to find. That's a destination location and is really irreplaceable. Yes and no, but O'Hare's not going anywhere. Now, also on this deal, the demographics look pretty good and it's pretty close to the Allstate Arena. And you got two hotels directly across the street, a Hyatt Place and a La Quinta, which do not have restaurants. I like that a lot. There's foot traffic, dining demand directly from outlets subject to Outback Steakhouse. So it's they're saying it's less than 10 minutes from both Maine South High School, which they're not buying steak, and Maine West High School, big high school, and they're also not buying steaks. The steak industry is a very low margin industry with low profit margins and very expensive costs input. I actually operated a few restaurants and I would pay a bonus to my chefs if they didn't burn the steaks because you burn a steak and you're going to lose a lot of money. Now, on this deal, the average household income exceeds 133,000 with a 3 mile radius. That is really, really good demographics. So the real estate here is pretty strong, but let's look in the OM and see if we can see anything else on this deal. So the Boulder Group is part of Marcus and Millichap, very good brokers. So I believe everything I'm going to read here. They're very fastidious guys, and they really try to give a good product for their clients. And they're saying that it was completed in 2024. It goes to 2039. There's 4 5 year renewal options with 10% rent increases. Very standard deal. Traffic on this property is only 29,000 cars, which isn't that great. But like I said, it's right next to two major highways and across from uh, O'Hare. So you're going to get people coming to this place. This is more destination oriented, and it's actually a great little property, I believe. So they're saying that the ranked three in the United States for population size. Okay. Long-term lease, frontage along Mannheim Road, proximity to Interstate 90, across from O'Hare, fourth busiest airport in the United States. Those are the kind of traffic generators that are never going anywhere. You got 300,000 people in a 5 mile radius, and the average household is 133. I say that's really good. Again, two hotels directly across from Outback and the Allstate Arena. So this is the kind of location that is really a good driver. The price point's good. The NOI, so I would do geofencing. I would do use Placer AI to determine what the store sales are here if they're not reporting. With this type of sit-down restaurant, you're going to want to be below 8 rent versus sales. If it's over 9, it's a tough deal long term, but you never know. So this is a brand new construction. It's the new prototype. It looks good. Let's see what's around here. So here's the Interstate 90. Okay, and here's Allstate Arena. And That's pretty good. So here is your Outback Steakhouse. This close to All State Arena is very, very good. You've got a Target right here, Chipotle, great real estate department, Culver's, very good real estate department, IHOP, part of Panera Bread, I believe. And here are the two hotels. So you're definitely in walking distance to these hotels. You got Cane's and a coffee place. So I like this location. I think this is a pretty good deal. And like I said, I would grade this a B to B plus. And let's see what else we can see here. So here's O'Hare. So, that is very close to O'Hare. That's close enough. So I really think this is a good opportunity. You got the rent a car here. Uh, Outback, something like Outback is definitely travel oriented. Here is the site plan. First Watch, great restaurant. Five Guys right here. Okay. So Five Guys, a very expensive hamburger. I don't promote Five Guys. I think Burger King's actually better. This gives you an idea. Here's Lake Michigan. Let's see. Hair is there. Oh, looks good. To Plain, Illinois. So here are your demographics. So the median here is a little below 100. Here's the average. And 1 mile is pretty low because of the demographics. You've got an arena and you've got an airport. So the circular demographics are kind of too massive. But it's your major traffic driver. So I like this deal. I would definitely, let's see what they're talking about here. Outback operates a flagship brand under Bloomin' Brands, a publicly traded company headquartered in Tampa, Florida. They also own Carrabba's, Italian Grill, Bonefish Grill, Fleming's Prime Steakhouse, Wine and Bar. As of late 2025, Outback's maintains approximately 7,000 locations in the United States and over 1,000 worldwide, more than in more than 20 countries, including North America, South America, Asia, and Australia. Yeah, that's pretty big. Like I said, the margins on steak very thin, and the most profitable restaurant are breakfast restaurants, and because their cost inputs are very low, profit margins are very high. The least profitable are steakhouses because they have very small lunch. Although next to O'Hare, you're going to have a busy lunch, but they have no breakfast, obviously. Like I said, the protein is very expensive to purchase. Anyways, if you're in an exchange, the 1031 doctor does a 24-hour analysis on any triple net property across the United States for $299. I've been doing this since 1986, which is a long time. I was a former broker with Marcus and Millichap for many years, senior broker, and this is what I do. I build, sell, lease, and I triple net properties across the United States for many decades. And one of LoopNet's first members on the site, and we basically analyze these deals. We also do brokerage in California for California clients outside of California as well, and we refer brokerage outside of California to other brokers that we've known for many, many years, like Marcus and Millichap and a few other very reputable brokers. You can reach me at 310-721-7375 or Jordan at 1031doctor.com. Have a great day.